Your childhood crushes then versus now. Corbin Bleu first captured our hearts playing Troy Bolton's best friend, Chad Danforth, in the High School Musical trilogy. And while we're sure it was the curly hair and perfect face that first caught our attention, the fact that he could dance, even though he so passionately sang "I Don't Dance," certainly earned him valuable points. After the films, he took on roles in TV and film including Sugar, One Life to Live, and the Netflix film Walk, Ride, Rodeo. He also pursued a music career and has released several hit songs, some of which made it to the Billboard Hot 100 list. Finding love along the way, he met and married fellow actress Sasha Clements in 2016. Playing the star of the East High Wildcats Troy Bolton, Zac Efron made us swoon over his basketball skills, his singing, and more importantly his drop-dead gorgeous looks. We all ended up falling head over heels in love with him, including Gabriella of course. His acting in the trilogy earned him roles left, right, and center, meaning that the 2010s were very busy years for Zac. From Nicholas Sparks' The Lucky One, Dirty Grandpa and Baywatch to The Greatest Showman, he's pretty much had a very successful career so far. In 2010, he started his own production company under Warner Brothers called Ninjas Runnin' Wild. He also created a YouTube channel where he posts 2 weekly series while still working on his mainstream film career. Austin Butler made heads turn everywhere he went, whether he was playing James Garrett in Zoe 101, Derek Hansen in Hannah Montana, or Peyton Leverett in Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. After his Disney and Nickelodeon days were over, he took on roles in TV and film projects such as Switched at Birth, The Carrie Diaries, The Shannara Chronicles, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He recently gained worldwide acclaim for his role as Elvis Presley in the biographical film Elvis, which earned him a Golden Globes Award in 2023. Chad Michael Murray represented the dream guy for teenage girls across the world when he played Lucas Scott in the highly popular series, One Tree Hill. He won numerous awards for his performance in the show, and as a result of his success, he appeared on the covers of several mainstream magazines. Aside from acting, he's also published 2 novels, Everlasting in 2011 and American Drifter, an exhilarating tale of love and murder in 2017. Like his career, his personal life is also thriving as he married actress Sarah Romer in 2014 and together, they have 2 children. If we're being completely honest, it wasn't just Ally who fell hard for Ross Lynch and Austin and Ally because we did too. Who could resist his beautiful shiny hair, melodic voice, and above all, his sweet and caring demeanor? He went on to land the main role in the film My Friend Dahmer as the teenage Jeffrey Dahmer and several other roles over the years. Pursuing music as well, he belonged to the pop band R5 from 2010 to 2018, which later rebranded to the Driver era. It now only consists of him and his brother Rocky Lynch. Jason Dolley played the role of the eldest child PJ Duncan from the series Good Luck Charlie. His kind-heartedness and friendly nature on the show are what made him so likable and earned him thousands of admirers. After the show ended, he moved on to more mature projects and appeared in films and TV series like The Devil's Advocate and American Housewife. He hasn't done much acting since then, and his role in Disney remains to be what he is mostly known for. For most of his late teen years, Roshan Fagan spent his time on a Disney set playing the role of Ty Blue in the show Shake It Up. Unlike his on-screen sister Rocky, he was quite popular at school and definitely knew how to turn it on with the girls. And much like his character, he was able to charm the hearts of his girl fans who adored him. Unlike his co-stars, however, he didn't do much acting after that and only appeared in the 14th season of DWTS, before seemingly calling it quits on acting. Over the course of 3 seasons, Adam Irigoyen portrayed the character of Deuce Martinez in the series Shake It Up. Street smart yet goofy in his own way, he made his fans' hearts flutter. It also didn't hurt that he had a killer smile. Since then, his acting career has seemingly slowed as he's only appeared in a few films and TV series since then. Emily Osment is most notably known for her role as Miley's sidekick and BFF, Lily Truscott from Hannah Montana. More than anything else, it was her excitable and sweet personality that stole our little hearts. The show launched her into success as she got signed into record labels way before the show had even ended. With her career on the rise, she landed her own show, Young and Hungry, soon afterward and continues to make big moves in the industry. Back in the day, Hilary Duff was the Disney it girl, and we'd be lying if we said that we didn't want to be her or at least have a thing for her. While on the show, her daily high school struggles and sweet nature made her relatable to many of her young fans and therefore more lovable. After exiting the show, her star rose considerably as she appeared in films and TV series like A Cinderella Story, War Inc., and Younger. She also ventured into music, releasing hits like Chasing the Sun. Additionally, she still pursues acting as she currently stars in the series How I Met Your Father. Popular show Zoe 101 undoubtedly made stars out of its cast, and as it just so happens, one of those was Erin Sanders. With her nerdy glasses and quirky habits, i.e., her famous science experiments, we're quite sure that it wasn't just Logan Reese who fell for her. Following the show's conclusion, she pursued more mature roles and appeared in the soap opera The Young and the Restless and the sitcom Melissa and Joey. She later returned to Nickelodeon and made appearances in shows like All That, Big Time Rush, and Pair of Kings. More recently, she is set to reprise her role in the upcoming Zoey 101 reboot. Most of us probably know Sterling Knight better as Sunny's love interest, Chad Dylan Cooper in Sunny with a Chance. Though he was often egotistical and stubborn, we can't deny that he was also quite handsome and charming, which is why despite his flaws, we still harbored a crush on him. After his time at Disney came to an end, he went on to star in the 2012 action thriller Transit and later joined the cast of The Hot Wives of Orlando. He still pursues an acting career, with his latest gig being an appearance in the 2022 film It Snows All the Time. Stealing our hearts with his cute and witty personality, Jake T. Austin from the show Wizards of Waverly Place definitely made the list of the Disney guys we had crushes on. He was also quite lucky, as pretty soon after leaving WOWP, he landed a main role in the series The Fosters as Jesus Foster. But unfortunately for him, he also landed in some trouble which resulted in him getting canned from the show. Since then, most of his work has been voice acting, and he has lent his voice to projects such as the Emoji Movie, Justice League, and Teen Titans. When Greg Sulkin made his first appearance in the third season of Wizards of Waverly Place, fans everywhere immediately fell for him. Cute, artistic, and above all a cool British accent, we all couldn't help but like him. After leaving the show, he went on to star in the Disney film Avalon High and then landed a recurring role in the popular series Pretty Little Liars. He's appeared in other major films and TV shows since then and has remained quite relevant in the acting industry. We all remember Shane Harper from his time on Good Luck Charlie, where he played Teddy's on-again off-again boyfriend Spencer Walsh. He was portrayed as a very charming guy and as a result, always had girls' attention on him both on and off screen. After leaving Disney, his most recognizable gig to date remains his lead role in the Christian films God's Not Dead. He also ventured into music and released an EP in 2016 titled Like I Did. In his late teens, Brandon Michael Smith spent his time on the set of Sunny with a Chance and its spin-off So Random, playing Nico Harris. He later went on to appear in other Disney productions, including the film Let It Shine and the series One Big Happy. He also competed in the Dancing with the Stars sequel Skating with the Stars but left due to an illness, and is currently working on his music career. Ricky Ullman is best known for his role as Phil Diffie in the show Phil of the Future. In that role, he was very kind and gentlemanly and fit the description of the perfect boy next door, which is what made him very likable. The role launched him into mainstream acting as he went on to star in shows like Searching for David's Heart. He then launched a music career and formed the band Goodbye Ian together with fellow actor Douglas Smith. He also switched to theater and has been in numerous productions since 2012. Best known for her role as Sophie Martinez in Cory in the House, Madison Pettis was one of our Disney Channel favorites. Known for her great acting and iconic curls, she's no longer a sweet adorable little girl but a flawlessly radiant actress/beauty influencer whose businesses are flourishing all over. She always looks drop-dead gorgeous at huge events, from her outfits to her hair, which she's proven looks just as great straight as it did curly.